I want to stress the importance of community, especially in this time now where we don't have the ability to get together and exchange ideas and talk about problems that we're having and alleviate some of the stress that we as individuals, CIOs, CTOs, CXOs, whatever, are feeling, because you oftentimes, you're isolated now, for lack of a better term. You're alone. And, the circus goes in your head, and oftentimes you think you're the only individual that's facing a particular problem or has a particular question. So being part of a community like this is incredibly important for you professionally as well as mentally. So if you do nothing else this year for yourself, I would encourage you to become part of a community of interest, or a set of folks that get together regularly and that's vendor agnostic, where you can have some certainty or surety of what you say there stays there, Vegas rules, that you can have a free exchange of ideas. Even if you just come in to sit and listen, it's important that you do that, because we no longer have the ability to do that as a group, because we're not going to shows, we're not going to events, we're not going to RSA, we're not going to MooCon or SmooCon, we're not going to those places where we would normally do that. So I think it's important to have a curated, organized conversation around certain things, as well as maybe some unstructured time. But it's important that you do this. If not for yourself, I think it's more important is to do it for yourself, but for your organization as well. I think it's important that you do that. And that's something you should concentrate really keenly on this year, because you're going to need it. You've been alone for the last 24 months. I mean, you can't continue to operate this way and be able to assure yourself that you're going to, your judgment's not going to last, because, hey, listen, it's just incredibly important for your mental health as well as for your professional development.